got me up out of my tragedy. Amen. This not a fable, he made me a table and left all my enemies raggedy. Right there.
What does temptation in the Bible mean?
Temptation, in the biblical sense, is a situation in which one experiences a challenge to choose between fidelity and infidelity to one's obligations towards God. It is a desire to do something especially wrong or unwise.
As I am attempting to remove the shroud this world has had over my eyes so I may see, this definition really resonated with me. Fidelity versus infidelity to one's obligations towards God and his expectations. I mean, I've always deep down knew that any built solid earthly foundations will have a direct correlation to my dedication to God's declarations. I, Johnny, one of God's greatest creations, have many aspirations. As time goes on, they go through the rigmarole of modifications, normal contemplations with the occasional all-out war with my mind, negotiations, before they can go on God's conveyor belt of holy manifestations. The original version of James 1:14 read,
Each person is tempted when he is lured and enticed by his own desire.
For decades, I was such a slave to my desires until I looked up and I realized I needed a modifier, a quantifier, a full-blown heart, mind, body, and soul rectifier. Now, no, don't get it twisted. I'm not a serial killer or anything, but as I grow closer to the throne of the one and only true king, even the little things they become bigger things. Until it dawns on you, your whole life has been on a downswing. You start to realize you have been treating God's second string, a plaything, like he's not everything. We want to be gifted our angel wings without worshiping. Now, wouldn't that be an upswing? He creates us from dust, literally nothing, and we can't even hold on to his apron strings. Amazing. That's what I've been yelling at myself in the mirror lately. The realization that I had been mistaken greatly, failing at every challenge to choose fidelity or infidelity, running amok, satisfying temptation after temptation. Only book in the Bible I wanted to research was Revelations, trying to peep into his how it all ends. While my half of the bargain, I'm not even holding up my end. Arrogance to my very existence, like I didn't owe him every crumb and crumble. Pure ignorance when I stated, "Tempt me with what you must. You will finally see loyalty you can trust." On the very first poem, like I wasn't going to consistently stumble. Until Jesus himself made me tap out and yell uncle. Showed me just a preview of the truth and gave me no choice but to be humble. Now I am choosing to put temptation in the back and the Son of God in the frontal.
Down to this earth, blessing down to this earth. They send it down to this earth to say this felon down to this earth. Don't be fearful, please be faithful. Doubting God is so distasteful. Christ is King, but don't forget it. Best respect it and be grateful, yo.